and welcome to the session on making butt joints and lap joints in arc welding. Let's begin with the session.
Let us look at the objectives of this session. At the end of this session, you will be able to make single V-butt joint in flat position by welding, prepare the plate edges for single V-butt joint and fillet lap joint, deposit root run of proper size and ensure penetration, deposit the final covering run of proper leg size, clean and inspect the weld for surface defects, make fillet lap joint in flat position by welding. For making butt joints and lap joints, we would need an AC welding transformer along with its accessories and tools. The tools and accessories required for the operation are chipping hammer, carbon steel wire brush or stainless steel wire brush, tongs, welding hand screen or welding helmet screen, chipping goggles, apron, hand gloves. Now, let us learn the procedure for welding a single V butt joint in flat position by arc welding. The procedure involves three main steps. Step 1, preparing the job. Step 2, welding. Step 3, inspection. Now let us learn about each of these steps in detail. First, let us prepare the job for welding. Prepare two 12 mm thick plates and grind them to size. Mark the bevel to 30-degree angle using bevel protractor in two plates. Punch witness marks. Bevel the edges of each plate to 30-degree angle as per the drawing for edge preparation of single V butt joint. Clean the plates from dirt, water, oil, grease, paint, etc. Keep the plates inverted in the form of a butt joint with proper root gap. Maintain a distortion allowance of 1.5 degrees on each side of the joint. Wear all personal protective equipment. Next step in the procedure is the welding process. Use a 3.15 mm medium coated MS electrode and set 110 amperes current. This is dependent on the workpiece. Tack weld is done on the back side of the plates at the ends. The length of the tack should be 20 mm. Deslag the tack weld and clean. Deslag and clean the root run and inspect root penetration. Position the tack welded job on the table in flat position with the single V portion facing up. Deposit the root run and fill the crater as done for welding square butt joint. Take care to maintain keyhole to ensure proper melting of root face and root penetration. Deposit the second run or intermittent run using 4 mm medium coated electrode and 150 to 160 ampere current. Short arc and proper weaving of the electrode. Avoid excessive weaving and ensure normal travel speed. Fill the crater wherever necessary. Deslag and deposit the third run or covering run using the same parameter and technique used for second run. Ensure a proper reinforcement of 1 to 1.5 mm and avoid undercut. Inspect for any surface weld defect. Let us now learn about the procedure for the second task, wherein we need to make a fillet weld in a lap joint in flat position by arc welding. The procedure comprises of 3 main steps. Step 1, preparing the job. Step 2, welding. Step 3, inspection. Now let us learn about each of these steps in detail. First, let us prepare the job for welding. Prepare job plates to the size as per the drawing. Set the lap joint with an overlap of 25 mm. The overlap may vary based on the plate thickness. Tack weld on both ends. Ensure the 2 lapping surfaces are perfectly cleaned and they contact each other properly. Use a 3.15 mm diameter MS electrode with 110 ampere current for tacking. Set the joint in a flat position using angle iron. Ensure safety apparels are worn. Deposit root run with a 3.15 mm diameter medium coated MS electrode with 100 to 110 amperes current. Maintain 80-degree angle to the line of the weld and 45 degrees between the weld faces. Maintain a short arc to get uniform fusion and root penetration. Avoid side-to-side movement of the electrode. Deslag and clean the root bead thoroughly. Deposit the final covering run with a 4 mm diameter medium coated MS electrode and 160 amperes current. Prevent the upper edge of the plate from melting off by not allowing the arc to concentrate more on the upper edge. Remove the slag with a chipping hammer. Clean the weld with a steel wire brush. Clean the final layer for inspection. Inspect the lap fillet weld and ensure it has equal leg length with slight convexity, the upper edge of the plate has not melted off, and it is free from surface defects. Inspection to ensure that the weld face is free from porosity, slag inclusion, unfilled crater, overlap and edge of plate melted off or insufficient throat thickness.
To recap, we have learned to make single V butt joint in flat position by welding, prepare the plate edges for single V butt joint and fillet lap joint, deposit root run of proper size and ensure penetration, deposit the final covering run of proper leg size, clean and inspect the weld for surface defects, make fillet lap joint in flat position by welding. So that was all about making butt joints and lap joints in arc welding. Hope you have understood all the concepts and exercises. See you in the next session.